Hello people, it is GreggzysGraphics here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a tutorial in Cinema 4D, and that is going to be on how to make some basic 3D text, which looks very nice, and you can use it wherever you want. I'll just open up my Cinema 4D, which may take a while because my laptop is a bit gay. When it loads up. I'm going to be doing this in R11.5, but it should be just the same in R12. What you want to do is, well, there's two ways of doing it. One way is the very simple way, which is without any effects or anything. And the second way is with a light kit called Grayscale Gorilla. And first thing I'm going to do is show you how to do it the easy way. So I'll open up, you want to go to MoGraph, then hold and go down to text object, and that'll bring up a little 3D lettering saying text. Now what you want to do is just zoom in on it, and you want to write any text. I'm just going to write Greggsy, and that'll get that up. Actually, before you go any further, you want to come up here to where this little clipboard is with the box behind it. You want to click that. Go to output, click this little arrow here, go down to film/video, then down to HDV/HDTV 720. And that puts whatever you're rendering into 720p HD. You want to go to save as well, and you want to choose where you want to save it. I'm just going to save mine here and put it as tutorial. And your format, you want to change to PNG. Now, some people may not want to do this, but some people like to render it so if you're putting it into Photoshop, it'll have no background. To do that, you want to click Depth 16-bit, Alpha Channel, and Straight Alpha. You want to leave separate alpha, just Alpha Channel and Straight Alpha. Then after that, you can click, actually no you can't, you want to go to Anti-Analyzing, and where it says Geometry, you want to click Best, then Filter, Still Image. Close that. And now you can start playing about with your text. You want to choose a good font. I'm going to use one called XIROD, which is this one here, which I do use quite a lot. And you'll see some of the fonts will make it very, very big. You can just zoom out. And yeah, there you go. I'll just make it. You want to change your depth up to around 80 or 90, depending on your font. I'm going to leave mine at 90. And there's also going to be a link in the description to a materials pack, which I got from a very good artist called Acres HD, or Acres or something. I haven't got a clue how to say it. But yeah, he gives you these very nice textures, which when they render out look very, very sexy. At the minute it's not, because we're doing it the very simple way. So now what you want to do is hold Control, click where it says text object, and drag down so you get that little black arrow and the plus sign next to your mouse. And you want to go to where it says text object number 1, and you want to drag the black color onto it. You can choose any other color for your top object, which is that one. I've chose red, but for this one you want black. Now what you want to do is change the depth on text object 1 to around 50, and change your caps to fillet cap on both of them. Not on your text object 1, just on your start cap and end cap, and that's on text object 1. And what you want to do is come along to the side of it here, and you want to just line it up as best you can into the middle of the text. I think that's about right. And what that does, it just gives you a sort of black looking border, which if I render it, right, that's looking quite nice there. So if you didn't have the light kit, you wouldn't do anything else with it. But I do have the light kit, so I'm going to... Oh, before I show you the way with the light kit, for those of you who don't know how to render, you can press this big orange button with the clipboard inside it. You can click that, and it would just render it out there with no background. I'm just going to cancel mine there. So what I'm going to do is, once you've got your Grayscale Gorilla like kit, you want to go to Window, down to Content Browser, open that, and go to wherever you've saved your Grayscale Gorilla at. I've actually got mine in my favourites section, which is just here. But if you didn't, you would go to Computer, your C drive, and then down to wherever you've saved it. So mine's in Favourites, Grayscale Gorilla. And what you want to do when you're in there is go to Studios and click officeroom.c4d. And that'll open up that. What you want to do is where it says replace me, you can delete that. And I'm just going to quickly remake my text. Yeah, you do tend to get quite a bit quicker when you know what you're doing. So, I don't want to change the size. Actually, I do want to change the size and make it a bit smaller. What I like to do is have it floating about halfway. And, yep, make another layer. Open up my materials, glossy materials A2. Red on the top one, black on the bottom. Then you want to change this to fillet cap. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh no, it's not. Nearly. You want to change your object to around 50 and put that to about halfway, which is about there. Now, you can either just keep it like this, which has the background of the what's it called on? It's got the background of the office room on, and that means when you put it into Photoshop, it will still have a background. What you can do is right-click Office Room, Cinema 4D tags, and go down to Compositing, and click Untick Scene by Camera. That way, when you render it out, all you'll see is the text, and you'll have nice reflections on it. You're going to want to go back into here where your clipboard and your little box is, and change your settings again back up to HDTV 720 29.97, and change your output to where you want it. I'll change it to tutorial again, and change that to a PNG 16-bit alpha channel, straight alpha. And this is the extra little bit you'll get with this. This is already built into Cinema 4D, but it just works very well with this light kit. Where it says general, you should just leave all that as it is, but you want to go across to Irradiance cache file and untick autosave, otherwise you'll not be able to render it out. And you want to go to anti-analyze, and that should all be sorted. Yes, it is. You can close that, and now you can just start positioning your text wherever you want it. So you can position where you want to render it from, you can zoom right up to it, and once it renders out, you will have something. I'll just leave it to render quickly. Well, it's not going to be very quickly. It's Cinema 4D. Doesn't do quickly on my laptop. How long is this tutorial? I think we can keep this under 10 minutes. Or we better be able to keep it under 10 minutes, or I'm not going to be happy. But yeah, this is a very basic tutorial, really. I'll be doing some more advanced stuff, showing you how to make an intro, showing you how to make logos and things with Cinema 4D. Come on. Yeah, you can see this is going to take a few minutes. So I'll just speed this bit of the video up for you by pressing pause, and I'll probably say hello as soon as it comes back on. And there you go, it's finished rendering there, so I'll just open it up so you can see it in full screen. Note on videos, image editing, 3D text. And where did I save it at? Tutorial, is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, it is there. You'll see it's quite dark, but it is very reflective. If you want to get some more light into it, what you can do is go back into Cinema 4D, and here where these 4 arrows are at the top, you can hold down, click light, and then just drag that using the blue and green bits into where you'd want it. But be careful, you don't want it too close. You can do that, or if I delete that, you can go to Windows, content browser and go back to Grayscale Gorilla, and where it says overhead softbox, you can open that back up. And if I can get back onto Cinema 4D, I'll zoom out there, and you can just position this around there and rotate it. You want to hold shift while rotating, just so that it's not uneven. I normally put it around 75 or 80. I'll put it 75. And when you render it out, it'll be a lot brighter and look a lot more colourful than what it just did when I finished mine there. So yeah, that's your first ever tutorial in Cinema 4D. I'm sorry about the recent inactivity yet again, but I've been busy over the holidays. And when we get back to school and I'm meant to be doing my GCSEs, I'll probably do some more videos for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.